Hi. I've come outside today because this morning I've been inside all morning doing admin type stuff. Well, actually what I've been trying to do is our tax return. We have to do a yearly tax return in France. We also have to do one in the UK as well because we have a property in the UK that we rent out. And so we have to do both. So me and Tom have this little arrangement at the moment that I do the French one and he does the UK one. So I've been looking at that this morning and other things as well, other admin things. I'm just so glad to come outside. The sun's come out now, which is lovely. And yeah, I want to talk about the importance of doing nothing, actually. And I think that's something that's really undervalued in Western society. When we first came here, it was really strange to start with. The first year we were very busy trying to make a house. So we were doing something quite a lot of the time. But after that, as things we got a home, we got somewhere to live, we were doing other things like learning the language and learning to be in a different culture. But also it was really hard to do that thing where you actually just come down and do nothing, and that it's okay to do that. I think our Western society, we're very much into that thing of you've got to justify your existence by how busy you are. So when you're working, it's like, oh yes, I'm working, and people always say, well, what are you doing, what are you on with? And there's this tendency to go, oh yeah, I'm really busy, I've got this on and that on, and that seems to be acceptable. It's really hard to say, actually, I've not been doing that much today. I've sat outside for a while, I went in the hammock, I read a book, I did a little bit of gardening, but to say that you've not done a lot is quite difficult. And here on the land here, I'm sat at the moment in a little circle area that we've created from some existing trees that were here, and we've sort of encouraged them to grow overhead, so it gives us some really good shade. You can probably see I've probably got a bit of dappled sunshine on me now, so it's really great in summer because it gets quite hot here in summer. So to be able to sit in this space is lovely. Let's stand up and show you our little circle area. There's lots of nice, this is some honesty, that's one of my favourite flowers. I love honesty. So all the different stages of it are beautiful, I think. So this is quite an early stage, it's nearly at the end of flowering, and you can see the little like penny type things, and they of course they'll go more papery later on. So that's beautiful. Up above, you'll see we've encouraged the branches to grow across, so it gives some protection from the heat in the summer, which is really appreciated. And what else have we got growing here? Bits of ash trees. And that's some comfrey. We've got comfrey in quite a few places on the land. It's a lovely plant because it makes a really good fertiliser. You can put it in water and let it soak, and you've got a sort of tea that you can pour on. You can dilute that down with water, or you can just cut it right back about 3 times a year once it's established and just put the actual leaves straight on the ground or around plants. It's great. It's got really deep roots and it brings up lots of nutrients from deep down. Its other name, its sort of common name, is knitbone, because it's also meant to be good. You can make healing poultices that you can put on your skin, and it's meant to be good for healing breaks and things like that. I'm not saying I recommend it, but it's a lovely plant. I've created quite a few places on this land where we can just sit and be and appreciate our surroundings. I mean, it's just lovely to do that, and I think it's actually a really important thing that we all get that bit of downtime. I mean, this is our one precious life, and it's good to actually take the time to appreciate it and to appreciate all the little things, and for us not to always feel we've got to justify things by being busy and rushing around. I know we have things to do, we've all got stuff to do, and at times in our lives we're a lot busier. I mean, when I was younger, my life was a lot busier than I am now. Obviously you've got things you have to do, but it's really good just to take some time out if you can, even if it's just like 10 minutes in the day, half an hour, whatever you can take. I'd say the more the better, but even just having a few minutes is really beneficial. I've got a little quotation here that I really like. It's from Mother Teresa of Calcutta, and it's called The Final Analysis. She says, "People are often unreasonable, illogical and self-centred. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. What you spend years building, someone may destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the world the best you've got anyway. You see, in the final analysis, it is all between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway." Mother Teresa. So, whether you believe in God or not, I think it's like, yeah, you don't have to, just do what you want to do. Do the good things and take no notice of anybody else. So I like this. I've had this for a long time. I used to have it stuck up on the wall. And yeah, it reminds me that whatever other people are doing, if they criticise you, they don't like what you're doing or whatever, or things get destroyed or, you know, there's hard times, but I just think, just do it anyway. Just do what you want to do in life and don't let other people stop you. Yeah, so, yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. That was quite nice. And like I say, I'm just relaxing outside for a bit. So I hope you get a chance, wherever you are, just to take a bit of time out and the sun's shining, sit in the sun. If not, inside with a cup of tea and a biscuit. Okay, so lots of love. See you. Bye.